Good morning, guys. I'm a minute early today. Sort of round up the troops a minute early. There we go, 8 AM exactly. Here for cardio combat. Good morning. Raring to go. We should do a competition who can be the first one here. With people joining now. Good morning, good morning. Got cardio combat about to start. So we've got some 2-minute blocks of work today. Combination of body weight stuff and some basic punches and kicks. So anyone first time? Modifications to take the bounce out of the moves, tailor it to your own level. Just give it another minute to let people join us and then we'll get started. So all you need for this class is some space. If you're on a hard floor, you may want a mat for near the end of the class or a towel. And the main thing you need to remember is tight abs and no sticky heels, which I will go through shortly. How are we doing for time? Okay, I'll give it another minute. So if it's your first time in one of my classes, I'm Louise. We do this similar style class every week, just switch the timings around a little. Okay. So just before we get started, just to make you aware, the following workouts intended for fit and healthy participants with no pre-existing medical conditions or injuries. It's not recommended for people with pre-existing conditions or injuries or anyone new to exercise. Extra care needs to be taken with the online workouts. Really listen to your body. Stop immediately if you feel any pain, discomfort or ill health. Obviously, I'm not there watching to guide you on your technique. Participation's at your own risk. Always do the warm-up and cool-down stretches and work at a reasonable level according to your current fitness. Don't be afraid to modify the moves or intensity. That's how we're going to get better and stronger. Neither myself or Two Riversmeet accept responsibility for injuries sustained from undertaking the exercises. Okay, shall we get started? So all you need is a bit of space. As I mentioned, we want to keep our abs really, really tight. And we always, when we're punching in, we want to be keeping those heels off the ground. So we're loose but ready. Okay, grab a space and we'll get those joints nice and warm. Okay, let's start just tapping out and then reach out to get those shoulders nice and warm. And every time you reach, give those abs a little squeeze. It's good practice for as we go in later. Okay, arms a bit higher. So we don't need to be moving to the music in this class. We're all going at our own pace, so we can all work at a reasonable level. Okay, let's get these ankles warm, tapping the toes to start. Pull the arms back. So we're getting some good movement through those arms as well as through the legs. Okay, switch to heels, so dig in the heels. Okay, then heel to bum. Stretching at the front of those thighs in a nice moving way. Okay, then we're going to take one leg back at a time, press the back heel to the ground and lift the arms up in front without lifting the shoulders up to the ears. Keep the shoulders down and back. So it's a nice moving stretch down the back of that straight leg. Okay, last two. And then let's go to a little jog. So march if you need to. Throughout the session, if you need to take the bounciness out of any of the moves I'm doing, definitely go for it. So here it is being march with strong arms. Okay, let's get those hips and knees warm. So nice big reach up and then sink back. Nice diagonal line of that back. Pushing those hips back. Okay, then let's go to a more of a conventional squat. So taking the legs a bit wider, chest lifted, bend at the knees, pushing the hips back. If you have arrows on your knees, they would be pointing your second and third toe. Okay, last one. And then we're just going to rotate those hips. Let's get those loosened. Swap directions. Okay, now side stepping, bit more energy now. Nice strong step. So this is your alternative throughout the main session for a jumping jack. Just a nice half jack, side to side. Okay, we're going to bring those elbows in, take the feet wide, lift the heels, and then rotating. So good practice for the main session. And we're getting that rotation through the core. Okay, let's briefly go into our punching stance. So we're going to just take those legs. One leg slightly back, one leg forward. Stay loose off the heels. Elbows in a guard. And then we're just going to have a try at a front back punch. So punch front then back. Hand in a fist. We're not locking the joints out. And as we punch with that back arm, the back foot, back heel lifts off. Foot faces forward. Keep that chest upright. Okay, one more other side. Here we go. From back, changing those feet. So try and stay. So those heels aren't sticking down. And the power of the punch is coming from the body. Okay, let's try some round punches. So we're going to go for a hook. So we lift the arm up, bend at the elbow, almost lock it round, and then the power comes from the rotation through the core. Okay, let's go for a back arm. We're going to drop the shoulder and punch up. So an uppercut type move. Drop that shoulder and then push through the hips to get the power in that punch. Okay, should we have a try on the side? Here we go, so front hook, circular punch, essential that heel's coming off the ground. Okay, one more, and then let's go back arm. So we drop that shoulder and push up. Keep that top of the arm close to the body, and push up through the hips and the bum, to give the punch that power. Okay, let's go for some knees now. So we're going to reach and pull, and back knee. Reach and pull down, pull the hands to the hips. Okay, now let's go for a front push kick. So we're going to lift, circle and circle out. Keep that kick low to start if you need to. If for whatever reason the kicks don't work for you, then just keep it to a knee throughout. Okay, swapping legs. Last time, let's go back knee. Let's do two more. So pulling those arms down, pulling the knee up. Again, keep it low if you need to. Okay, last time from push. So push that leg out. We're pushing through the ball of the foot. You can keep it low if you need to. It's the first time you've done kicks. Be careful. Start low. Okay, let's jog it out. So the format we're going to do little punching, kicking combos on one leg forward, a little fitness move, other leg forward, one after the other. We'll have a little break, do it again, and then we've got a 1 minute move to finish. Okay, are we ready, guys? Grab a quick drink. if you need one.
Get in it.
Okay, first combo, starting out on the left leg, we're going to go front, back, front, and then pull that front knee to the elbow. Let's go, front, back, front, and then pull that knee. Keep that knee low if you need to. Now that back punch, I'm sinking down, not forward into it. The back foot faces forward as I punch forward. Our fitness move here is going to be jog or sprint or march. Okay, let's go. So jog, march or sprint, depending on how warm you feel, what your level is. We're just going to start slowly, getting that heart rate up. Stick with it, guys. It's just 30 seconds of each. One after the other. Okay, we're ready this leg? Same again. Front, back, front knee. So keep that back heel off the ground. Try not to lean forward, chest lifted. No locking those joints out. Keep going. Palms are facing down. Nice bend in the elbow at the end. Okay, let's go. Jog or sprint. Stick with it, guys. Good stuff. Nearly there. Definitely feeling warmer now. Okay. So option C, you can either tap it out. You want to join me with some squats. Each tracking second and third turn. If you're taking this as a little breather before we go again, then just keeping those feet moving, not standing still. Are we ready to go again? First arm. Here we go. Jab cross, jab knee. Keep that front knee low if you need to. We're sliding that elbow past the hip. Let's give it some energy. No sticky heels. You can almost make that back punch or lunge if you want to sink into it. A bit more of a fitness feel. Okay, sprinting, jogging, marching. Then you can do a strong march if you want. Stick with it, guys. We're going to change arms shortly. Or legs, I should say. Okay, here we go. Front back, front knee. Once you get into that movement, you can speed it up a little if you want. Just make sure you're not throwing those arms out. You want power from the body. Nearly there, guys. Okay, let's go. Sprint, jog or march. Last time we're doing this. So we're going into our 1 minute move next. We're going to do out, fast knee in, a couple of times, and then some knee lifts or skips. We'll go into that power move. Okay, power move. We're going to go a step out, fast, or a bit slower without a bounce, and then either just lift the knee, strong arms, or you can do a little skip from straight. So next we're going to go for 2 front punches with a little circle of the arms as our fitness move. As our punching move. So we're going to go jab, jab, take the arms behind and circle. Then our fitness move is going to be pretend skipping, which you can do with or without a bounce. Okay, let's set these legs up to start with that jab, jab. Okay, here we go. 2 jabs and then a speed bag. 1, 2 and a speed bag. If you're struggling with that 1, 2 and you feel like you're locking your elbows out, just punch and then speed. Your choice. Don't worry about going in the time and keep those hands away from that face. Okay, skipping. So remember you can take the bounce out, strong arms here. You can transfer that weight side to side, you can go for double hops. Good, strong core, strong arms, loads of energy. Okay, swapping legs, here we go, jab, jab, and then circle the arms, circle the arms. Don't worry about same time as me, keep those arms away from the face, so it's almost to the back. Stick with it. Okay, let's go skipping. Pick your level. Can swap if you want. Take the bounce out. Nearly there, guys. Okay, and then little break next. I'm going to go for wider style squats. If you're taking a little breather, just keep your feet moving. Keep that work going. We're going to take the toes a bit wider apart. Knees still tracking second and third toe. Keep the chest lifted. Sinking down and lifting. Don't let those knees collapse in. We're going to go again shortly. Here we go, jab, jab. And circle. And circle. Abs tight. Keep those heels lightly lifted. Try not to lean forward. Keep that chest lifted. Okay, we're going to go to skip. Here we go. Remember, you can take the bounce out or just reduce that intensity a little by transferring that weight. Ready again? Other leg now. Getting ready. Okay, here we go, jab, jab. And then circle. Keep that energy high. Abs tight. Nearly there, guys. So we're going to go for our 1 minute power move next. Or after our skip. Okay, here's our skip. Our 1 minute power move. You've got some options. We're going to go for a ground to knee strike or knee strikes alone. So like I showed you in the warm-up, nice strong knee. Okay, you keep your feet moving, I'll show you the options for the fitness move. So you can either go ground, step back, step in, knee strike. You can go ground and a press up, jump in, and knee strike, or you can just go for knees without going down to the ground. Your choice, pick your option. You don't have to stay with that option for the whole minute. Do what you can, let's go. So knees if you want. Pulling that, lifting that knee. Round with a step back. And a knee. Or you can have that press up and go for a knee that way. Your choice. If you're pressing, just make sure we're bringing that chest down between the hands, keeping the shoulders down and back. Your choice, pick your level here. We're over halfway now, stick with it. And if you're doing your knees alone, that is brilliant. Just keep moving. One more. There we go. Good stuff. Well done, guys. Tap it out. Grab a drink if you need. We're going to change moves. So this time, we're going to add some knees and some kicks. We're going to go for a jab cross, back knee, front back,
get in it,
back, front. You need to keep that push as a knee, that's fine. Our fitness move here, so jab with pec arms, with all that about. So okay, let's set up, jab cross, back, front. At your own level, you can always just keep that front as a knee, if you need to. It's a bit kinder on the lower back than the kick, so keep your kick really low. No locking that knee out in that kick. So circular kick, pushing through the ball of the feet.
let's go.
Okay, so options, you can step out to a half jab or full jab. Make sure those knees are not collapsing in. 20 seconds and third turn. Always. Stick with it, guys. Okay, we're ready for the next arm. Here we go. So it's jab cross, back, front. Again, back, front. So we're getting loads of ab action here. We're using those abs to bring the knee and the kick up. Keep it low if you need to. Go at your own level. Okay, let's go for the jacks. So remember, you can step out, still get quite a lot of energy without the impact, or you can take it right down. Your choice. Got to get back in the flow now, there we go. Stick with it, guys. Okay, good stuff. Tap it out. Let's go to those narrow squats. Again, if you want to keep moving. If not, just keep your feet going. How are we doing, guys? Good stuff. Morning, Laura. Okay, we're ready to go again. Jab cross, back, front. Jab cross, back and front. Again. Okay, keep going. So loads of power coming from their punches, but from the body, not from the lips. Stick with it, guys. Okay, let's go. Jab, pec deck. Or you can tap out. Your choice. Nearly there, guys. We're ready for the next side. Let's go. Front back. Front back. Back. Front. Again. Stick with it as much energy as you've got. time. So we're replicating that power without leaving the ground. If you want to add a little jump, then that's fine. You can even switch side to side. Okay, first option, squat lift. So sit down, keep the chest lifted, push the hips back, and lift up. Or squat jump. Stick with it, nice soft landing if you're jumping. Toe ball heel. Stick with it. Okay, if you want to progress this move, we sit low, hop round, land low. Careful, if you've got bad knees, not always the best move to do. So just stick with the normal squats. If you're doing that switch one, just be super careful of that knee position. Okay, tap it out. Good work, guys. Okay, are we ready to change our moves again? So our fitness move here. We've got a climb with a cross knee. So instead of bringing the knees forward, you can tap if you want. If you want to stay on the ground, you do a diagonal knee pull about 8 and then swap sides. Okay, our first move, combo, same as we did at first, but we're starting from the back. Back, front, back, pull that back knee. Let's go. Back, front, back, pull that back knee. Almost if you do it in a continuous movement, it works a bit better. Front, back, pull the back knee. Okay, let's go. So you're either standing, cross knee movement, or we're down on the ground, tapping, or bringing the knee across. Your choice. And if that just don't work for you, but you want to be on the ground, just bring those knees in straight. Whatever is working. Okay, coming up, other leg. Back, front, back, back knee. Remember, stay off those heels. Feel that ab work as you lift that back knee up. Really good for the obliques. Stay with it, guys. Okay, options. You can do those across the body knee pulls. Or come to the ground. You can even just do a straight knee if that diagonal isn't working. Nearly there, guys. Okay, we're going to come up to standing. Push down, tap it out. Okay, we're ready to go again? Shortly, so I just recap. Back, front, back, pull your back knee. No locking those joints out. Okay, let's go for a little shuffle. So, we're ready. Let's go. Back, front, back knee. And super tight. Don't want those elbows out. Squeeze those abs. Okay, we ready for that crossover climb or crossover knee pull? Remember, you can stay standing if you want to, or come down to the ground. You can tap this one out if you're down in a plank. Or add that bounce for extra cardio effect. Okay, we're ready? If it doesn't, just step forward. We'll find a way for it to work. Watch that knee position. Your choice. So as you sink down, we want to make sure the knees are tracking where we want them to. Halfway through. Your choice. Whether you're doing this, step, this, shuffle back, step, shuffle. Whatever we do, we're having to use our brains to coordinate, which is always a good thing. Okay, tapping it out. Should we change our moves, guys? So we're going to go for 2 jabs, 2 jabs. Our body weight move is going to be fast feet with some little mini punches of the hands. Abs tight. Okay, so combo, 2 jabs, 2 jacks, or half jacks. Your choice. Okay, let's go to a shuffle. Get nice and ready. Guard up, elbows in, fist at your face. 2 jabs, 2 jabs. Let's go. Jab, jab. And remember, you can take that bounce out and just half jack again. Stick with it, guys. Okay, let's go. Center. Fast feet. Punches the arms. You can take the feet a bit slower. A bit closer together if you want to. Stick with it. Are we ready for the other arm? 2 jabs, 2 jabs. Here we go. Jab. Jab, then you can half jack or full jack. Stick with it, loads of power. Good, strong abs. Okay, fast feet. Loads of energy, shoulders down and back. Sternum lifted. There we go, guys. Finish strong. Okay, tap it out. Let's go for a boxer shuffle or jog if you want to keep that energy going. Okay, we're going to do it again. Are we ready? Here we go. Jab, jab, jack or half. Again. Jack or half. Loads of energy. Even if you're taking the bounce out, you can still do really strong arms, strong punches. Okay, fast feet. Here we go. Then you can keep the feet a bit closer together if you want. Slow it down if you need to. Okay, you ready? Other side. Jab, jab. It's quite bouncy on this. So if you need to take the bounce out, just go for it. Half jacks. jack, that's fine. Your choice. Okay, let's go. So let's start with them jogs, and then jacks, 4 jacks, or halves. And then jog, and then 4 jogs. Make sure you finish your jog properly. Don't try to do jogging legs with a jack. I only did 2 then, didn't I? Okay, let's go for skate. So you can just tap behind if you want to take the bounce out. Or more of a jump, side to side. Abs tight, working them up. Okay, good stuff. Okay, tapping it out. So we're nearly there now, guys. Just got a couple of conditioning moves to finish with some more minute sets.
It's time to focus.
Okay. So what we're going to do to start, we're going to go for a nice wide leg squat. And then if you want to add a bit of an oblique crunch to it, you can lift the knee or just roll to the side. So your choice. Watch that knee position as you sink down. Just turn this down, it's too loud. So nice wide squat. Lift the knee, crunching at those obliques. If you want to, not essential, you can just stick with that squat. Okay, nearly there, guys. We're going to go down to the ground next. For a little bit of lay down, ab work, your option. Okay, let's get down to the ground. Okay, so if you struggle with ab work, you can start with that move, a nice crunch, lifting the shoulders. If you want to take it further, you can pulse it up with a bit of a rotation at the top. So squeeze in, side to side. Remember we're using our abs to lift, not dragging that neck. Remember you could be doing the lower impact move if that is more appropriate. Okay, finally let's go on to our side. Bottom knee can stay dropped if you need, or lifting off in a side plank. What we're looking for, shoulder stacked over elbow, shoulder over shoulder, hips over hips. Don't let that shoulder round in, we want nice open chest. Okay, let's swap sides. Side plank, really intense move, keep that knee dropped if you need to. Nearly there, guys. Wherever's comfortable for the arm, just keep that chest open. Don't let it round or sink back. Okay. Lower down. And we're done, guys. Massive well done. Let's come up really slowly. Put those toes under. Slowly coming up. Okay. Just tap and reach. Okay, well done. So great start to your Wednesday, midweek. It's a bit warmer today as well. I can definitely feel it in this room today where it's a bit warmer. Or in the gym, not the room. Okay, let's take front leg forward, one leg forward, Other leg back, press that back heel to the ground. Front knee. Nice stretch down the back of that straight leg. Okay, then just lifting onto the toe a little just to get a nice stretch down that hip flexor. So that's the front of your hip. Okay, now bring that back heel to the ground. Hinging at the hips, leaning on your bent thigh. Middle of that bent thigh, not on the straight leg. Nice stretch down the back of this leg. Okay, slowly coming up. Keep that leg forward, take your other leg back. Back heel presses into the ground. And then just coming up onto the toe to stretch out that hip flexor. So feel a nice stretch. Push those hips forward. Back toe, back heel off the ground. And then bring that leg forward. Heel to the ground. Hinging, pushing those hips back. Leaning on that bent thigh. Then we're slowly coming up. Let's take one arm out for balance or hold onto the wall if you need to. Nice bend in this supporting leg. Hold on where your shoelaces are, knees together, hips forward. So we've got, if you stay tuned for Linda's body max, that's at 9 AM. Swap it over. And then we've got some other great classes later on also. It's always worth having a check of the timetable. Okay, slowly lowering that leg. Just take one arm over your body, bend at the elbow. Use your other arm to help it. And then swapping arms. Okay, and then just take one arm across your body, shoulder down, away from the ear. And swapping arms over. And then giving yourself a hug to stretch out that upper back. And then take the arms behind, really opening that chest up. And then we're going to take those arms in the air, palms forward, pull the elbows down, open up across the front of those shoulders. Give yourself a clap and relax. Okay, thanks so much for joining me, guys. I'm looking somewhat dishevelled now. So yeah, as I mentioned, we've got Linda at 9 AM. So if you're planning on joining her, then she'll be on shortly. If not, thanks so much for joining in. Have a really great day, and it'll be next week that I see you now, bright and early Monday morning for Tabata HIIT. Okay, thanks for joining me, guys. Bye.